Hey y'all, what's happening? This is John W. Anderson Jr. from Life Skills TTP, The Turning Point. Um, I'm just, letting you know that this is not an AI channel. This channel actually has real people on it, real experiences. Everything you see on there is created by me. Might be other people's shared experiences. Sometimes they like me to use their name, other times they don't. But it does something for them, and it gives them a lot of feedback on their perception and what they see and how they feel about things. um, I have about 17 and a half years in the system, so I'm very familiar with systems. um, I guess my first um, incident or encounter that would ultimately kind of shape how I was viewed and what narrative was going to be portrayed was when, uh, growing up, my friends across the street that lived across the street from me stole some bikes from the school right behind them. Most idiotic thing, even at that age, 12 years old, I know not to do no stupid shit like that. So, you know, we're riding the bikes. I go to the house or whatever. They ride over to my house later. I'm doing something with my bike because that was our thing. We liked to ride bikes back then. And then before I know it, the police showed up, put us in the back of the cop car. My dad comes, he's asking, "Hey, what happened?" Because actually he had just got home from work and he had pulled up, and they were like, it was weird. But anyway, they sorted it out. But my life was different from that point. And I did not understand that until later on, junior high school, and going on into some college. Very significant thing that happened that seemed harmless and was like, oh, well, you didn't do it or whatever. But it changed the perception and the narrative and how people would perceive me at 12 years old. So that's where it started for me. That's where I started having all my problems. That's where I started drinking. That's where I started experimenting with all kind of other stuff uh, at that time. So I say that to say I'm very familiar with systematic and environmental differences, mass incarceration, and I could speak from these things from personal experience. I can tell you because I've been there. I've seen it. I've done it, and I can tell you how to navigate it if it's something that comes up for you or your loved ones or anybody like that. Um, I also have a bachelor's degree in psychology. I also was certified by the state to be a peer to peer teacher leader. I actually have a class tonight that I teach. It's an 8 week class, one night a week, 2 hours. It's pretty cool. And it's an alternative to, if you need some answers to some solutions you're trying to solve. I also am a peer to peer specialist. I have a certification from Medi-Cal in law and ethics training, peer to peer. So I'm everything peer to peer. So I'm not just, some. I've actually put in the work. Um, and so this channel is really just about identifying triggers. I call it the lever, the button pushing. And people go out there, get emotional pay. They push a button, you yell and scream, and I don't know. I don't understand why people pay their money and get upset because that's just customer service. The individuals that are serving you are supposed to do that. The intention is really not, but in this world we live in, that's basically what happened. That's another thing I get into. I also get into like jobs. and then understanding and knowing uh, where you fit into that. I've also had the website open since 2019 as TTP changed the norm .org. And that's a resource center where you can get your birth certificate, driver's license, social security card, these basic things that I know that for some people that's irritating. Why we got to have all that stuff? But that's the way it's ran. So you need it. And so we provide a place where you can go do that. It's not free. I don't think except for Social Security, but I mean, you spend $30 on fast food. So I mean, put that with something else, and then you have an important document. Uh, and that's basically it in a nutshell. This is a community. We share. People share their experiences. We have fun. We stay on the positive. We don't be answering anything that doesn't even have nothing to do with us, like uh, asking questions about why are you doing, that we're not going to answer those. So, uh, positive channel, get behind something positive, please. And another thing, there is no brother African American talking about mental health, talking about peer to peer stuff, talking about the things that are needed in our community uh, that will fix and solve a lot of those impulse things that get a lot of us locked up for life. So this is very important to me, and I'm passionate about it. And if you want to join the community, just like and subscribe. Help a brother out. And I'll be back with the first podcast. Well, this is the first podcast. I'm just introducing myself, but the second one will probably be more about time. So thank you. Please like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, please. I appreciate it. And drop me a message, email, whatever. I answer, and I normally answer pretty quick. So if you got any questions, you need to know about whatever, just hit me up. Till next time, thank you. And I appreciate all of you, all of my subscribers that have subscribed to this channel. I appreciate you, and I can't do it without you.